Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mediumcore. We're back, and today we have big plans. What I want to do is, in this area, I want to kind of flatten this area a bit, so I can extend the road that way, and build like a, kind of like a town square kind of thing, branching off into different areas with different buildings and some cool stuff. So I think it would look rather nice, but I want to mostly flatten this area first. I have some little areas marked out as the corners, but I want to try and flatten this area so that the town hall isn't too, or town center isn't too rough looking. So I want it to look rather smooth. It's not going to be completely flat because nothing ever is. But I want to flatten it out as best I can, and then I'm gonna gather some materials and I'm gonna build that up. Alright, so out here I've gotten everything smoothed out and marked out. That's the little corner where it's not going to be exactly smooth because this area had a massive hill right there. So I didn't want to take out all of it, but I smoothed it out as best as I could, and I think it looks fairly nice. I got a lot of dirt from it. I got pretty much a chest worth of dirt, and I used a lot of it to fill in like little water ponds and holes and caves here and there. So I'm just down to this dirt. And, well, I've finally got all the materials necessary to build this. So, let's get building, shall we? So for this build, I'm going to quickly start with the street lamps around the road and the main central square. Quick street lamps, same design as normal, diagonal in the corners, but now I'm gonna quickly work on the border. I'm gonna work on the border of the area and then start working on this little raised area, and I'm gonna build the raised area before I build the rest of it. So I don't really have many plans for this area, but I think once it's in the very center, I want to have like a fountain or statue. I want to have like an inner tavern at one side and a road going in the opposite direction, and then have more buildings like a butcher shop and a library and stuff like that around this area. But so those are my plans. So I'm gonna quickly finish up this square, and I'm gonna do the road quick because I didn't have the road, so I'm gonna do the road quick and watch the sunset over it. Okay, it is done. So I'm just gonna walk out here quick. So now I've got the road extended all the way out there and right up here. This took a lot of work, but it is done. Got this little go up a bit staircase, jeez. And then we've got the big area right here. I clipped the corners off because I didn't want it to be a perfect square, because then it'd look a bit weird. And I've got this little raised area up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I think it's nice to have a little texture around here instead of just perfectly flat, because nothing's perfectly flat. But we've got it. We've got the town square, and we've got all the lamps. I wasn't so sure about these corner lamps at first, but I think they look okay. They look better from a distance, but they look really good with the rest of the build. And yeah, this was a lot of work. The build itself only took around an hour. Building all these lamps and putting in all of this only took around an hour, but flattening this and getting all the resources took absolutely ages. I think it took me around 4 hours to get everything for it, and I think I have a little gravel left. Yeah, I have a little gravel left. I'm almost out of andesite, and I've gotten stacks upon stacks upon stacks of dirt, but I've gotten rid of a lot of it. And I'm running low on cobblestone too, actually. I have less cobblestone than I would have dirt, significantly less, because cobblestone's what I've been using the most, and a little low on iron now, because lanterns are kind of expensive. But I have big plans for this area, and I think it looks really nice. And I think just going around the area feels really good. And I think it's a good addition to the base. And I love that. I'm glad I did this a bit outwards instead of just making it one up, because this gives it more texture and more smoothness going up and down instead of just like jerkiness. Because with the roads it's different, but like, yeah, this is a massive platform. It's 27 by 27 with corners cut out, so it's got 25 on the sides. And I think this is a really good start to the expansion of the base, and I think it looks very nice. It was a lot of work, but I think it looks really nice. But this gravel, oops, wrong chest. This gravel is all that's left. I mined all the gravel I could find from the Extreme Hills biome, from my mine, and from the ravine across the river. I mined all the gravel, and this was all that's left. There's plenty of andesite everywhere. I just don't have any mined, but that's all my andesite supplies, and I can get cobblestone really easily. I also went down here and did a harvest of this, but it's almost all grown again. And so I've got this for wheat. I've thrown out a bunch of seeds, and I've got almost a full stack of sugarcane, so I can make bookshelves and stuff. And yeah, with that excess dirt, I've gone over here and stuff and filled in a lot of the holes. This one's next. But there's like a massive hole here, and 2 of them here, and I filled in the caves that were over there. I just covered them up. So yeah, there's been a lot. Yeah, there's all the dirt, stacks upon stacks of dirt right there. But yeah, there's a lot of work has gone into this seemingly small and simple project, but it's definitely worth it, and I can't wait to see how my base turns out, and I can't wait to see what's added next. So, alright, I think I'm gonna pop into my spectator account quick just to see how everything's doing. So this is how it looks from above, connecting to the main road and stuff. I think it looks really nice. I love these lamps framing the entire area. Oh. Wait, that's not right. I'll have to fix that. I'll fix that real quick. It'll be fine. Oh, that's happened all along this. Oh, I hope I didn't mismeasure this. Oh, if I did, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Well. Alright, well, I'll fix that quick, but that's all I'm gonna do for today's episode. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.